Hey, good afternoon. Good to see you. FNB Tech joined. I'm glad you're here. It's a good day. Good to see you, DM Francois. I'm glad you joined. This is Pastor Omar, and you know I am a proactive agent of change who communicates in order that others might be what? In order that others might be healed, appreciated, and liberated. Today is a good day. I'm so excited. I'm in my backyard sanctuary. You see some of the things that I have here. My pond, my fish pond. I'm so glad to see you, Scott Stout. I'm so glad. I've been thinking about you a long time, and so I'm glad that you were able to catch me today. It's a good day. Matt will be. Yes, Matt will be. I'm glad to see you here too, Matt with B. Maybe you can help me pronounce that. I'm glad that you all are here. It's a good day. Ramazan, I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad. What I'd like for you to do is to share some of the love that you have in your heart, because it is a good day. You still in Hawaii? Yeah, all right. Looking for you to come back. I'm glad you're there. Enjoy yourself there. You got to tell me about that. We're going to talk about this later, but I'm glad you're here. Look, in the other part of the United States, we are celebrating a great day. Today is the day when President Obama welcomes the Pope Francis. And it sounds strange, but it's a good day. This is a really good day to be alive, and it's a good time to be alive. Today is also the day in which our Jewish brothers and sisters are celebrating something called Yom Kippur. It is a special day in which they pray prayers all day in the synagogue, asking God to forgive them of their sins and also to write their name in the book of life. Okay, thank you. Help me get that. I'll get my hashtag game up and going real soon. Thank you very much. We're offline. Let's talk about how to make that happen, unsung woman. Listen, so today is a good day. And the reason why I'm saying it's a good day, because in the spiritual realm, God is doing great things. Anytime we have a pope coming to the United States, an African-American pope meeting a Latin American pope, an African-American president meeting a Latin American pope, in the United States, it's a good day. And then the Jewish people are praying for their own forgiveness and healing. Something big is happening in the universe. Something big is happening in the spirit. And it is a good day. Number one, it's a good day because we're breathing. Number two, it's a good day because it's the day that God has made. Number three, it's a good day just because it is a good day. We have to see the goodness of God in the everyday. We have to see the goodness of life and health and strength. The fact that we have breath and life, the fact that we have this technology that we can use, the fact that we can do some great things in the Most High, this is a good day. It's a great day. It's a day in which God created for you and for me. So since we're here, let's celebrate this day. I hope that some point of the day you would take a little bit of time. Today, I'm just, yes, it's gratitude. It's all about that. Some point today, I'm just taking the time to just be thankful. Thankful for life. Thankful for health, thankful for my family, thankful for the opportunity to be able to share with you, and just to have the mindset to know good things are happening in the world. Now, there's some people walking around thinking that bad things are happening. They're talking about a doomsday message. They waiting to go to hell and all that kind of stuff. I am not. I'm not even waiting to go to heaven. You know why? Because I'm celebrating heaven right here, right now with you. I know what heaven's going to be like, because heaven's going to be right here with you. I'm celebrating that God is with us. I'm celebrating life and health and strength. I'm celebrating that we can look all over the world and see great things happen. I'm celebrating my friend can be in Brazil, and we can enjoy the goodness of God in Brazil, and I can be over here in Los Angeles, and you can be over there in Hawaii, and we can still celebrate the goodness of God. This is a good time to be alive. This is probably one of the best times to be alive, because we can see that God is moving something in the universe. He's changing. There is what I call an absolute shift in the environment. And the shift is moving away from the head knowledge, thinking in our head and letting our head rule things, to the heart knowledge, moving with our heart and knowing things are right, things are good, things are perfect. When we see things are out of order, we need to speak about it. The Syrian refugee situation is out of order. We need to help these people find some place of rest. The situations in our home, good to see you, oh my G Yoga. What? Are you here with us too? I'm so glad to see you. I'm celebrating today that this is a good day to be alive. It's a good day in all kinds of areas, but there's some kind of convergence going on in the spiritual realm, where the Jewish people are praying for health and healing. The Catholics are excited about their Pope moving around in our country. The nation is excited about we having an eternal vision. We have an African-American president who got the sense enough to say, you know what, it's time out for all this war. Let's try to do something different. Let's welcome, let's invite the activists to our community so we can have some proactive change. I am excited about this day. Because it is the day that the Most High has made, not just in the little small things, but in the big things of life. You and me being able to communicate and interact in this way, this is huge. We need to take advantage of this activity, take advantage of this technology, take advantage of this situation, take advantage of the shift in the spirit. The shift in the spirit is important. This is Pastor Omar. I'm a proactive agent of change who lives and communicates that others might be healed, liberated, and appreciated. Today, I want to get us to the point of healing. We have been in our head too long. We've been in this one-sided, rational, so-called thinking for things too long. Now it's time for us to think from our heart. Think from the center of our being, knowing that God is flowing through us, through our inner being like a spirit, just moving upward and inward, rolling through us. He's trying to connect all of our hearts together so there can be one open heart of community of love. This is the day that we are no longer in darkness and bound by religious dogma and doctrines that keep us thinking that we're waiting for a heaven, we're scared of a heaven, or waiting for a hell. We are right now. It's been good to see you, Harris. I saw you. You've been bad in school. You've been good. I saw you in chemistry class. Get back on your program. Don't be messing up over there. You have a great opportunity to do all the great things that God has created you to do. This is the day. And I'm so glad. I was thinking about you also, my brother from UK. You are already a broadcaster. You're just going to figure out what your niche is and how you're going to do it. Today, I'm pouring out positivity. I'm saying that this is the day that God has created for you to do great and mighty things, for us to take advantage of this opportunity, to use this technology, to use the movement of God in our lives. To do the thing. I love you too, my brother. I love you too. This is that wonderful day. So I don't want to be long, because all I want to do is celebrate today. I want to celebrate the fact that God is moving in our world in such a great way, not just on the small things. I'm glad for the relationships that I'm seeing. I'm glad people getting hooked up. They're getting married. They're not waiting around, waiting for some other kind of day to come. They're taking their loved ones and they're getting into the program. They're saying, you know what, we're going to get some houses. We're going to have some children. We're going to celebrate life. And we're going to teach people how to have balance in their life and how to have balance in all areas of life. This is a great day to be alive. I hope you're feeling this with me. This is the day. It was created just for you. Free in one. It's so good to see you. Tell your friends to come on. This is Pastor Muhammad, Pastor Omar Muhammad. That's my name. And there's a whole story about that. If you ask me, I like to interact with people. Ask me some questions and stuff like that. I'll get it. But why am I so excited about today? I'm excited about today, especially today, because this day, something is going on in the atmosphere that's good. When you have a Catholic Pope coming to the United States on the day that all the Jewish people around the world are praying for healing and praying for their own forgiveness of sin, something good is going on. Let's get a part of this goodness. Let's move from this transition from our head thinking, always using our reason. Good to see you, Baran 40 Doctor. I guess that's Dr. Baran 40. I know. I hope I get it right. If I'm not right, help me, correct me, share it with your friends. I want to talk about today. Today is the great day that we are living in. It is not in the small thing. Anytime I say this, that the stone which the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. Where'd you get that from? I got it from out of the scripture. But what am I talking about? Yeah, they didn't want the Latin people to be popes. They were like, oh, they're poor, they're not going to do it. But now a Latin pope is now leading the world in a move toward looking for the common man, the human man, the refugee, the immigrant, trying to do positive things. He's trying to do right. It's the fall equinox too. Oh my goodness, no wonder. It's all these converging things going on in the spirit, and it's a great time to be alive. Thank you so much for sharing that part of it too, because we're in that shift. They say shift happens. The shift is on, and it's big time, and it's a big spiritual shift, and God is doing great things in our environment. So I hope that you're getting with this. I see that you're here. Some of them are here. Some of them are dropping off. You already got the message. You came through. Today is the day. Now is the time. This is the best time to get. This is a good day to start something new. It's a good day to start a new journey. I'm getting ready to go do some personal yoga. I didn't get a chance to go to the thing, but I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to get my body in line with my spirit, in line with my mind, and with what God is doing in this universe. And we're going to see a great unfolding of love and truth and happiness and peace. We are connecting ourselves. I see it happening right now. See that right there? I'm pointing at my heart. Right here, my heart is connecting to your heart. And your heart is connecting to the heart. The heart, what heart am I talking about? The heart of the Most High God. And all of us are joining together in one love relationship, knowing that we can't no longer do the old kind of way where we kill each other. Good to see you, Joe. Joe Dirt, I think 11. I'm glad that you're here. I'm celebrating you. This is Pastor Omar Muhammad. I'm in my backyard sanctuary. Yes, 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 yes. And we are trying to align ourselves with what the good things that the Most High is doing in His universe. He is doing a great thing right here, right now, and He wants you to be a part of it. So do not take a sidestep. Do not go away from it. Do not run from it. Embrace the truth. Embrace the happening. What you're going to have to do, you're going to have to let some things go. You have to let some old patterns go, some old ways of thinking, some old ways of doing, and embrace the new way that God has for us. That new way is the way of love for all people. Not just for the Christians, not just for the Muslims, not just for the Jews, but for all humanity. That way is accepting that, the Creator wants to work in you, and He's using your life. He wants to manifest in you in such a way that you can say, man, I am the beloved of God, and I share that love with everybody I come in contact. Good to see you, Viri M. I'm so glad you came here on this very special day. Know that the fall equinox is coming. Know that the spiritual community, especially the Jewish community, they are praying for their forgiveness of sins. And I prayed, my prayer was that all of us will have our sins wiped out. What is a sin? I haven't talked about that. What is sin? Sin, to me, is missing the perfect mark of love. If we have missed the perfect mark of love with our friends, with our neighbor, with our family, even with ourselves, we got to love ourselves. Somebody need to look in the mirror. I'm going to look right now. Omar, I love you. Yes, I do. You need to look in the mirror and say you love yourself, because a lot of us, this crazy stuff going on is because we have not loved ourselves. We have not been taught to love ourselves. And we need to love ourselves, love the community that we're in, and know that this day, this time, this season that God has given us is a season of grace and mercy and help and love and transformation. Transformation is a wonderful thing. First of all, God gives you the gifts and the strength to do that. But then on the other side of transformation is we have to do something. We have to yield. We have to let go. We have to press on. I say it like this: we have to press on to the high calling that we have in the Most High. We're moving away from the old things that got us down, the old way of being, and we're moving on to a new way. Listen, I am going to check out right now, but I thank you for coming. You're going to find me somewhere around this time, just about every part of the day. I'm going to try to be very consistent about doing this and sharing with you what God is sharing with me. Today, God just shared with me, and I thank you for, oh my God, yoga, OMG Yoga, who reminded me that not only is the season moving, but we are in a great spiritual transformation right now. I don't want you to miss it. One of my favorite lines in the movie Dune is, "The sleeper must awaken." You remember how Spike Lee did that? He said, "Wake up!" So this is a global waking up right now. We are all waking up at the same time to the new, the innovative. Don't be surprised that God won't give you the ability to read people's minds, to understand different things, to be able to connect with people on a different level, such an intuitive level that you understand and you comprehend things very differently. This is the day. I mean, it is a modern day. It is a great day to be alive. I love you. This is Pastor Omar. You can connect with me here on Periscope on a regular basis. You can check out some of my old Periscopes on Catch Me at Omar A. Muhammad. I'm on Facebook. I write things on Facebook. So you can find me on Facebook at Omar A. Muhammad THM. You can also find me at Yasoul, some of my artistic work. You can see me everywhere. I'm trying to be a proactive agent of change who communicates so that others might be healed, liberated, and appreciated. I appreciate you today. Know this. I appreciate you. And that's why I say things like this to you. Keep your hands clean and your heart pure. What you saying, Pastor Omar? What's that all about? Keep your hands clean. Your hands are the things that you do. Not only keeping your hands clean will keep you from getting a cold, but if you keep your hands clean and your heart pure, you will be in line to be a blessing and to be blessed throughout all eternity. I love you. This is Pastor O. Out there in Hawaii, I love you too. Good to see you. I'm looking forward to talking to you some more. Everybody, know that this is a great day. Rejoice and be glad in it. I'm out.